everyone, and welcome to ZankCast, where we interview members of the Bay community. This time we have a legendary guest, a veteran Baytuber. Previously with LeoBurst, but now with Cool Japan, reaching almost 3,000 subscribers. We have LeoBurst as our guest today.
Hey guys, this is LeoBurst, and formerly LeoBurst, now I'm Cool Japan, and I'm very excited to be on this Baycast. Thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, no, man, it's so awesome to see you back because you last uploaded, I think, Guilty or a while ago, so I'm sure a lot of people are going to be excited just to see you. So I kind of just want to open with a little bit of an icebreaker to a lot of new people that are maybe hearing about you. Just kind of give a little introduction to yourself.
All right, well, I started Beyblade around the beginning of Burst, and the reason I got into it was the holiday season. I think it was the holiday season or it was summer or whichever. Anyway, I bought my son these Beyblades, and I didn't know what they were, but they look kind of fun, so I bought it. I bought the stadium, and we started playing together, and I just realized it was really fun. There's a lot of strategy, and it's not just tops, but it depends on the combos and launching speeds, and it was very interesting. So I got a few more, and then I ended up getting more addicted than he was. And then I found the WBO and found, I made a lot of friends and made my channel, and it was great while it lasted.
We'll cover that, but I think it's very interesting to kind of hear how you got into it, because Beyblade's a very addictive game, even if you do in the casual sense. The battles are a lot of fun, and you got into a really interesting era because with the bays and they burst and explode, there's so much to the game.
Yeah.
So the next thing I kind of want to ask, and you kind of touched on this, so you already touched on how you got into Beyblade, so I kind of want to cover this because I'm sure people kind of were wondering kind of what happened originally, but with your original YouTube channel, LeoBurst, since it's better if you describe it than if I were to describe it, can you just give kind of a story, just how it happened, how kind of it?
It all started, let's see, first I joined the WBO, and we were talking about the different bays, and I was in a unique position of living in Japan and speaking English, and there weren't that many people that could do that in Japan. Well, actually, I guess there were probably none at the time. So I had access to these bays much earlier than everyone else, so it gave it gave me the chance to show it to everyone, and there were, many people were interested about each new release. And then I started making videos. I think my first video was the first Odin, I think. And the reason why I made that video is it just when I started playing with Odin, I noticed how powerful it was. I mean, not powerful, but nothing I put against it would win. And it was an OP base, so I wanted to kind of show that to other people. And that's how it started.
Yeah, so kind of on the end parts with what happened, it is what it is, but just because people were kind of wondering, what happened to your channel, because I know if you want to talk about it, otherwise we can skim over it. So it's up to you.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I got my channel got deleted because of the Koro videos. I have the Koro comic right here, and what I used to do was I got chapters from the book and I translated them to English, and I think that was what gave me the copyright strikes. I got 3 of them all at once because the videos have been up for 2 years at that time, and then suddenly I got 3 strikes, and that was it.
Yeah, it was unfortunate. You did a lot of good work for the community. I didn't really see any issue with the videos because to me they're just promotion for TAKARA, TOMY and this stuff. It was unfortunate, but I think what's really the positive thing here, because after we'll discuss Beyblade X, is that you still have a YouTube channel, Cool Japan, and we're gonna make sure to leave a link in the description for it, and I want people to support it, please. But you were kind of wanted to maybe return.
Yeah, I mean, I think now is a really good time to get back into Beyblade with Beyblade X coming out. So I'm very excited to see what it's like, and hopefully my channel can get back on its feet.
I'm sure a lot of people are going to be excited to see it. Even if you don't have to like show the page of the Koro, still doing the translation work or just having like the cover there, like that's like so much. And being in Japan, like you said, you're in a very unique position because you get the base technically pretty fast compared to everyone else has to import. So I'm sure a lot of people are going to be very excited to see your return and uploading. I am, of course, too. It was really great to kind of see your energy in the videos, enjoying the hobby. So I'm very happy to see your return, man. And I'm sure a lot of people are going to share the same sentiment.
That's awesome, man. Thank you.
So I kind of want to cover Beyblade X. So whatever you know so far, we'll kind of go with there, and then after we'll try to expand. So,
well, to be honest, I don't know that much. I mean, I just have the poster here, and whatever's on here is
okay.
what I know.
Okay, I'll probably make sure to blur that for the section there. So with Beyblade X, to kind of just go over a bunch of the stuff, the blue Beyblade is called Dransword. I don't have the exact spelling of it, but it's like the blue one. It kind of looks like Valkyrie, kind of like in that shape, but it has like the metal on it and has like the dragon thing, kind of. The other one is called the red one, like the weird one, like the Hell Scythe, the one with like the flaming skull thing.
Yeah, so, that's cool.
Yeah, those are like the main ones. There's the other two that they kind of have on there, but the only way to see them is like you have to basically hold them on like a flashlight behind the page because it's black, right? And then after you can see them because they did this back in the like Sparking when they had like the little teaser. Yeah, like the little tiny ones, yeah. But I'm kind of curious, what's your first impressions, kind of just looking at the Beyblades for Gen X?
Well, I am super excited. What's very interesting for me is that they are metal, and I wasn't part of the Beyblade scene when Metal Fight Beyblade was a thing, so I've never really played with these metal Beyblades, so I'm very interested to see what it's going to be like. It's probably going to be crazy, but looks very fun.
And I think it's on the widespread of the white page, but they have a little scale, and they show it next to like Dragoon Storm, Storm Pegasus, and Victory Valkyrie, and like the bays are pretty tiny. Like the new one is at least in between like it's like in between Storm and Victory. So I'm very curious because metal tiny, they're probably going to be fast and explosive.
Yeah.
The other thing,
but again, this is like the first generation of this Beyblade X, so they're just gonna get bigger and better as time goes on, right?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's kind of the cycle we go through. They usually start off very basic, and then after they go like very big on the designs. But I'll kind of describe the stadium to you. I know we kind of showed it off the record of the thing, but I'll kind of just reiterate for the viewers. The stadium is going to be kind of similar to Burst in the sense that there's like a shroud, like the guard thing. And it seems, I think, like maybe 4 exits, but the design of it's unique because it has a ridge, and it looks like the idea with Beyblade X is that they want it to where it goes to the ridge and it directs to the center. So I think their plan really is with the metal, all this stuff is like fast battles that are like very explosive and like the hits.
Yeah, I do wish that there was a standard stadium also, but I do get what they're doing. It's crazy.
Yeah, the direction they're trying to go for, I think, is a little bit more on the extreme side, which extreme is like the word they like to use quite a bit, which I think is like a little goofy,
Mhm.
but I guess Beyblade X, Beyblade
With the
Extreme,
X, right?
right? It's yeah. So I guess between the two of them, between Drawn Sword and Hellscythe, do you have a personal favorite? I know we only have two right now, two that we can at least see. Do you have a favorite?
Yeah, I do prefer the. I mean, I like red as a color, but I do kind of like the shape of the blue one, Dran Sword,
Yeah.
because I like attack types.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and it's interesting too because with how they're designing it, I'm very curious how they're going to go past because usually they do very safe designs at the start, but then they kind of go a little bit crazy later on. But I'll be the opposite. I'll go with Hell Scythe for mine just because I kind of like red as my personal favorite color, and the skull kind of looks neat.
All right, we can battle it out when you come to Japan.
Okay, okay. Okay, now that you offered, if I can manage, maybe we can try to do it again.
Yeah, that'd be
But
great.
I wanted to kind of ask, do you plan on attending the June 10th Tokyo Toy Show? Because that's going to be kind of the pre-experience that you can actually do for Beyblade X.
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
wish I could. If it wasn't just in Tokyo, then I
oh,
could go.
true.
But since it's a little bit far for me, so I
Right.
probably won't be able to go.
Well then, you're still gonna have like videos on the reviews, but do you have anything you want to kind of, plug or whatever, like announce or share at the end? I'm sure a lot of people are wondering, what's up?
Well, I mean, I haven't been doing too many videos in my Cool Japan channel. It's probably been over a year, but as soon as Beyblade comes out, I'm gonna start pumping out content on that channel. So, please check it out, subscribe,
That's
and yeah.
awesome, man. Yeah, we'll make sure to definitely plug your channel, and I think a lot of people are going to be excited to see you return. And hey, we're here to help also. So if you want any help, whatever on the videos or any tips, we're here to help. And I know there's a lot of people too that are going to be excited to see you return. And you can find out more videos about LeoBurst Now Cool Japan on the Cool Japan YouTube channel. We'll make sure to leave a link in the description below, and if you have any other socials, we'll make sure to link it. But that's gonna be it for this one. It's a little short, but it was good catching up with you. So I
Yeah, it was
wanna
nice seeing you again.
I wanna say thank you to everyone who listened to this, and hope you all have an awesome and amazing day. And bye.
See you.